Hello everyone, welcome to part 51 of Laravel 11 series in which we are getting the e-commerce website with Laravel and MongoDB. So we are going to work on the home page dynamic banner. So for the first time we will start working on the front end, and I hope that you have downloaded the template, and if you have not downloaded the template, then please download the template after taking the few simple steps, and you can see those steps under video description. So this is the template that you are required to download. We will start from the home page. Okay, so here I'm going to open the index.html, and you can see we are going to start with the home page, and we're going to start with the slider banners. Okay, slider as well as the fixed banner. Okay, so these banners we are going to add from the admin panel. We will make an option in the admin panel so that the admin can able to add these banners from the admin panel along with their links and titles, and the admin can also able to add these, update these fixed banners as well. Okay, so first we are going to work on these home page banners, and for that, and for getting this template, please, once again I am telling you these simple steps that you can find under video description as well. For Laravel 10 and for Laravel 11 series, you can just simply follow, and for the multi-vendor HTML template as well. So for getting all the templates, if you want to follow any of the series, just these few simple steps that you are required to take: subscribe YouTube channel, give 5-star rating at this one, give 5-star rating after installing the SiteMakers app, and just like the Facebook page and join Facebook group, and like and comment on this Laravel 11 video. After taking these few simple steps, just send me these screenshots at stackdevelopers2@gmail.com. I'm going to verify and will send you the username and password so that you can able to download this template, very good template that I have made specially for you, the complete e-commerce template that you can use. Okay, for the learning purpose, and you can use this for production as well. Okay, so after getting this template, we will start working on the home page, and for the home page we are going to add once again we will add another module here. We are going to add here the banner management, and under which we are going to add the banners, in which the admin can able to add, update the banners. But right now we are going to straight away working on the front end as well. Like, so far we have not worked on the front end, but now we are going to work on the front end side by side. But in this particular part we are going to make the collection for the banners, and we'll add few dummy banners, and we're going to show these banners here as well. Okay, so let's start. These are the steps that you can find under video description to follow. Okay, so first thing is that we are going to create the banners collection. So we are going to do this one banners collection, and we'll make the banner migration file in one single step. PHP artisan make model banner and then -m for the migration file, so that we can simply create the migration file for creating its collection. Okay, so I'm going to run this one. I'm going to search for my project folder, where it is. It's already there. Okay, so this is my project 11 services new terminal folder, and I'm going to run this command, and I'm going to see it created the model as well as it created the migration file. And now I'm going to open its migration file. Okay, create banner, and we'll add the columns that are required. I'm going to add the ID, image, type, link, title, alt, and status. Okay, so these are the columns that I want. Okay, so I'm going to add these columns for the banner. Okay, we often require the image and link most of the time for the banner. Okay, and other things are optional if you want to add. Okay, so after this we will also update the brand model as well. Make sure that you will replace its class, as we are using the MongoDB now. We are not using the MySQL, so that's why we are, sorry, not the brand, it's the banner model, and we are going to replace its class as well. Okay, so after this we will just simply run the php artisan migrate command, so that we can able to create its collection in our MongoDB. PHP artisan migrate, so simply run this one, and then we are going to check in our MongoDB. So here I'm going to connect once again, and will okay, So here I'm going to check our Laravel 11. Sorry, not this one, it's the project 11. So in project 11 we can see the banners have come up or not, and make sure that this is the project 11 or not. Okay, uh, see, it's the project 11 only, and the banners have come up. You can see the banners have come up. Okay, so fine, now we can move further. And this create banner model, this one we have already done this step. Okay, we have already created this model, and so this step is not required at all, so we can remove this step. Okay, sometime it happens. I am going to update its numbering as well, so that you will not get confused. Okay, so here I am going to correct its numbering, because that banner model we have just created in the single step along with the migration, so that's why it's not required. Okay, so that's why I'm updating the numbering as well. So all the steps that we are going to take, don't worry, we will just take these steps. These are all simple steps that we have already taken. Okay, so let's come to the banners table seeder. We are going to create its seeder so that we can show some of the banners in the enemy panel. Okay, so I'm going to run its seeder file as well. Okay, banners table seeder. After creating, I'm going to open this one, banner table seeder. Okay, so we are going to open this one, and we are going to include the banner model as well here. And now we are going to add some dummy banners so that we can add with these queries. And okay, so these dummy banners, you can see SiteMakers slider banner 1, SiteMakers slider banner 2. We can copy from our template here, banners. So here we can copy, yeah, we can copy these two banners. I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to put inside our project 11. Here one more thing we are going to see, that where we are required to create its folder. Okay, so here I'm moving down to C, because here we're going to create our folder as well. Okay, from where we can access these banners. So for that I'm just going to check that because we are going to put these banners under one folder. So here you can see the front images banners. Okay, so we are going to put it under resource, sorry, not resources, it's public. Public, where it is public, then front, then I'm going to create so images is already there, images. Okay, after that we are going to create here the banners. So same path we have given here, you can see the front images banners. Okay, and here our banners will come. Okay, so here I'm going to paste those two banners that we have copied from there. Okay, so that it will come at the right location. So after doing this, now we can open that database seeder. So this time we will not remove the earlier seeder. Okay, there is the different way, better way that we are going to do. So here I'm going to add the banners table seeder, going to call the banner table seeder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the php artisan db seed command just for one class, just for banners table seeder. So this is the difference between this one and the earlier parts. Okay, earlier we are going to comment all and just keep the last one, but now we are not required to comment any of the class, just we are going to run for this particular class. Okay, banners table seeder. Okay, so it will just create the seeding just for the banners table seeder. Now we're going to check in our collection. Here I'm going to refresh it, and you can see it has created these two seeder, these two entries, these two documents for our banners collection. Okay, so let's move to further, and then we are going to create the banner controller as well. So another command I'm going to run to create the banner controller under admin. So finally we are going to create its route as well in our route file web.php. Here after this we are going to add its route as well. Okay, to display the banners, to get the banners and display. And then we are going to create the banners function so that we can get the banners from the banner collection, and also we are going to add the rows and permission for the banner straight away. Okay, because this one we are going to do side by side so that it will save time. So I'm going to open the banner controller here, and we'll add the this function, banner function, to get the banners. Here we will put the registration variable in the banner as well, so that we will add its in sidebar as well. Okay, so here you can see the banner module, and banner module we will just return to the banners blade file that we are going to create now. Okay, so this is the banners blade file we are going to create. So I can do one thing here. I can simply use some other file, like I can use this one, brands dot this one. I'm going to put it inside the banners. Here I'm going to create the new folder banners, and I'm going to put this one here. Okay, so I'm going to rename it to banners so that it will save a lot of our time, because we want the same design, just few things we are going to update. Okay, so here I'm going to move this one, and then we are going to replace these with the banners. And okay, so and here also we are going to make it banners as well. And here we're going to replace this with this code. Okay, so I'm going to just simply replace it, this table, with this one, with the banners table. Okay, so now I'm going to check that whether I able to access the banners in admin panel. I'm going to here, we'll check. And okay, so here model is required, target class banner controller does not exist. We are going to see. Okay, so here we are required to add it as well. Banner controller at the top, include the banner controller. And now we are going to check here. Okay, use session here in banner controller. So a few of the things I'm going to copy from there, like because there are few of the things like use session, but we can also do like one by one, we can add all, because it will keep saying see here, we are required to add the banner model as well. So it will ask for admin's role model as well, like I have mentioned earlier, that few of the things that we are required to add, and it will ask for the use auth as well. Okay, so one by one we can add, and we will come to know that what we are adding. Okay, so see here, one last thing, that we need to replace the brands module with the with that. Okay, so where it has been gone, I think it closed by mistake. Okay, yeah, here it is. So here I'm going to open that file. Ah, so here I'm going to open the once again this one, and I'm going to replace the brands module with the banners module. Okay, like this. Okay, so I'm going to refresh here. So now we can able to see both banners are coming here. Okay, so we finally able to see both the banners in our admin panel. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the data table for it in layout.blade.php file. I'm going to add its data table, going to call the data table for the banners, so that it will show the pagination as well as that search option. Here you can see everything has come up. Okay, so now we can continue with further step. Now we are going to work on its active, inactive, and delete functionality. For this we are going to add this route in our web.php file. Here we are going to add its route for making it active, inactive, as well as the delete, and we are going to create its function as well in the brand controller. So these two functions we are going to add in our banner controller. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to add this function in our banner controller, and here you can see. So after that we are going to add the banner status. We are going to make the banner status active or inactive. That script we are going to add in custom.js file, and here anywhere we can able to add this script. Okay, here I'm going to add its script as well, update banner status, and finally see this one we have already added. Okay, banner in banner controller, we have already added all these kind of validations, okay, all these kind of classes. So now we can able to test we can able to make the banners active or inactive. Okay, so I'm going to make them deactivate. Okay, so here you can see that I can able to make them deactivate. I'm deactive instantly without the refresh of the page. Okay, I can make them active as well. And I'm going to delete one of the banner. Let's see, that switch alert is coming, and if I click on cancel, then it will not delete, and if I'm going to click on yes delete it, then it's going to delete this banner. And here you can see that we are able to delete this banner as well. Okay, so finally our banner module is partially ready, and in the next part we are going to edit the banner as well, and after that we are going to show these banner dynamically here in our home page. Okay, so and also we are going to add its module at the left sidebar. Okay, so I'm going to open the sidebar here. Sorry, I'm going to open its sidebar, and what's happening, sidebar. So here I'm going to add this one before pages management. Here I'm going to copy up till this, and we'll add it after this one. And here I'm going to make it like banners here. Okay, and this one I'm also going to add here in banners, and banners and banners. Okay, so I think it's enough. Let's see. Yes, banners management, and here we have opened the banners. That's why it is highlighted. See, if I will go to the any of the other module, then it is not highlighted, and here you can see you can close and open it as well. So once we will go to the banners management, and here you can able to see that we able to highlight this at the left sidebar as well. Okay, so we will continue this banners module in the next part as well, so stay tuned for that. And once again I'm telling that if you want to get the template, then please follow these simple steps, okay, that you can find under video description as well. And if you want to get these 50 videos of source code and this updated video, okay, if you want to get updated source code from time to time, then please join as a member, and that is very simple. You just require to open the stack developer YouTube channel, that is the stack developer youtube.com stack developers, and you can always subscribe the channel to get any updates, whatever updates, don't miss any update. Okay, just subscribe the channel, and also you can join the channel anytime if you want to get the source code. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.